guys. Uh, so today is 10th August. As I said earlier, that three Grandmasters were born. Three Indian Grandmasters were born on this day. One is my childhood friend, Grandmaster Magesh. Another one, my practice partner. Since he started playing chess, I know him, Diptayan. And finally, the youngest one, Praggnanandhaa, uh, whom we believe, the audience believe that he is a very calm and quiet person, but that's completely illusion. He can be very naughty. So let's welcome all of them and wish them happy birthday. Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
Hello.
hi, hi. So happy
Thank
birthday
you.
first of
For the
all.
wishes. Thank you for the wishes.
Thank you so much.
Right. So Magesh, you were saying just now, yeah, like we can add their age. So how old are you? How old are you, Prog? You are 15.
I'm yes, I'm 15, and if you add my age and Diptayan's age, we'll get to Praggnanandhaa's age. Yes.
So
I'm 37 years old. Yeah.
you are sorry, how old are you?
37.
37. And Prog, you are 15. Diptayan,
I'm 22.
you are 22. Okay. Before
That's
we
nice question.
yeah, before we proceed, did you celebrate? Magesh, you just woke up, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
early in the morning. It's 7:30.
Gosh. Okay. How about you, Prag and Diptayan?
Well, given the current situation, it's very hard to celebrate, kind of. So I'm at home right now, and like in the evening, my brothers are coming over, and I'm planning to cut a cake. That's all
Wow.
for now.
Wow.
Nice.
Prag, how about you?
Uh, Nothing special. I just went to temple and then in the morning and then I came. That's it.
That's
Just
it. No special
nothing.
menu for the lunch. No special menu for the lunch.
No.
What did you have in lunch?
Think just some. Yeah, just had some fish or something.
Fish. Ah, you eat fish, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How about you,
I know
Diptan?
you're, and Surya, you'll be in a good team there, right? I know you are a big fan of.
Absolutely. Like for me, when I was trying to do some kind of diet and all, like then I realized I can leave everything, but fish is something that I am consuming daily, and it's very difficult. All right, here, yeah, there are a lot of wishes coming. Okay, Padmini says hi, Mayur says hi, Shubhankar Sharkar, Varat Kulkarni. Yeah, and
Yeah.
there are just many people. And by the way, there is also one special wish I must say. Sudeshna Datta, who is moderator and who is also my wife, and she says happy birthday. And it's interesting that today is also her birthday.
We want to wish her back.
Happy
Convey our wish to
birthday.
Krishna.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I tried very hard to convince her to come to the stream today at least once to wish you all happy birthday, but no luck. She refused. So, Diptayan, what did you have for lunch?
I had fish too. Like I had some fish, but I don't know the English translation of it.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I had prawns by the way, because also there is birthday celebration in our house. So we had some fried rice, prawns, and some chicken was there.
I feel very left out here.
Yeah. Okay, your day is just starting. Probably Anuprita will get up at some point and start cooking something for you.
At some point, very interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm a vegetarian now, so yeah.
Right. Ah, you are vegetarian, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Uh-huh. Thanks
So
Murli for joining. Thanks Baiva for joining. Thanks all the audience. Like there are so many birthday wishes pouring. Thank you all for joining today.
we have all the GMs in here.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Let's. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about are those who are born in 10th August. Are all of them a very chilled out person? Because two person I know. Like one is Diptayan. I remember once we made a trip to Gopalpur. It was a probably 4 days trip, and it was dedicated to play board games other than chess. And during this period, at some point we realized that Diptayan doesn't get angry. So there was a bet to make him angry. Everybody is allowed to do anything to make him angry, but we did not succeed. I know, Magesh, you are also very cool. And Prag, probably you are cool or you pretend to be very cool. So I just want to, I want to know, is it by nature all of you are very cool person?
Well, I'll let the kids go first.
Okay, Prag, are you a very cool person? Do you get angry?
And no, I just cry sometimes. But
Oh,
not get.
okay. Diptayan, how about you? What do you do when you get angry? Eat some biryani.
I don't really get angry, like only at times, and that too at my parents mostly, not with my friends or anyone else.
Amazing, amazing. Before I move to Magesh, I know in chat, Prag's two good Annas or good friends are there. So Arvind and Murli, can you confirm that Prag doesn't get angry at all? Is it true? Magesh, to you. Do you get?
Okay, well, I mean, the word cool sounds good enough, so I have to immediately feel like I have to accept that, yes, I'm cool. No, but I mean, of course, I get angry. Yeah, I mean, there are all the scenarios, but maybe a little less, and maybe not frequently, or maybe not in front of others. So good enough to maintain an image. Yeah.
Right. Michelle Catherine joined, Siddhant Mahapatra, Arvind, and there are joined the poll saying Ashish Pandey, Devajyoti Nath. Thank you guys. Murli, by the way, meanwhile, confirms that Prag won't get angry, but he will cry a lot. A lot. No, a lot, lol. Okay. But you don't cry if you lose a game, right, Prag?
No,
Okay.
like if it's like completely winning, I mean, then some like for 5 minutes something.
Okay, for 5 minutes is okay.
Not much.
All right. Guys, do you know there is another player who was born on this day? Who is this?
Is it Marshall?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would remember the position a lot more than the face. Somehow, yeah.
Well, that's why I didn't give it the position. That's why I gave the photo first. Yeah, the famous game where Marshall played Queen G3. Although many other moves were winning, but this is definitely the most flashy move.
Yep. The move, what is it? The gold.
Yeah,
the legend of the gold coin.
Yeah. Why is it called, by the way, gold coin?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's just a legend. People say that when he played this move, gold coins were showered on the board, something like that, I think. Yeah. Obviously, I don't think it's true, but...
Yeah. So Marshall was also...
Nice.
Sorry?
Would be nice. No, I said it would be nice if chess players play really good moves and then they're showering money or gold.
Yeah. Divya also joined. Divya says, happy birthday, Magesh Bhaiya, Diptayan Bhaiya, Prag, and Sudeshna Didi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Prag, good news are not there for you. Arvind, just look at the chat. Arvind is spoiling it completely. So let's get this. What is this? You lost a game in table tennis and they made you cry. What's going on here?
Yeah, I cried once in table tennis.
Okay.
Was there any cheating involved from Arvind? As I asked, was there any cheating involved from Arvind? Why did you cry?
I thought it was.
Okay. I also got some photos and videos. Some of them were sent by you, some of them from your friends. So let's see. By the way, before I get to photo, Prag, I got a message in Instagram. This was for you, and somebody wanted to wish you, and she wanted me to play this particular video.
Happy birthday to you.
I saw this one.
You saw this one already, yeah?
Happy birthday.
So yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
she's your fan, and she wanted to
You
wish you.
May God bless you, dear.
And
Nice.
yeah,
Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you. Happy birthday,
I
Praggnanandhaa.
got some other picture also. Where was this, Prag?
Oh, this was in last year in Abu Dhabi. It was last round, so
There was a
I
fantastic.
think my mother was not there.
Well,
But
I got the video also here.
oh yeah,
So we got Prag's video and Magesh's video. The thing is, I wanted to get Magesh's video where all his students are pouring cake on his face, but yeah, unfortunately, this video I could not find, and also Magesh could not find. So we
Yeah.
I don't know if he could not find or he deliberately did not find it.
No. There is nothing deliberate there.
Okay,
In fact, I'm not able to recollect exactly what video.
Yeah, and I know like there are many videos of Diptayan as well. So, but when I asked him, he said, no, I lost my phone, and everything is lost. And then I had some photos of Diptayan, and then I threatened him that, okay, if you don't give me at least one photo, I will leak these photos. And then, okay, he somehow finds one photo, and this is the only thing that I can share with the audience. A very decent one. When was this, Diptayan?
This was 2 years back during my days in St. Xavier's College.
During your days in St. Xavier's College, right? Yeah, he lost his phone, and he just could not give me or he did not give me a single.
I seriously lost my phone.
Okay. What is going on in chat? So sweet, such a sweet wish. Asked Diptayan about how he thought he lost his phone in Bulgaria in 2013, but it was under his bed. What is this? This sounds like Magesh actually.
I actually don't remember if I have ever
Yeah.
played in Bulgaria. So
You never played in Bulgaria?
no, I played in Bulgaria, but I completely forgot what he's talking about. Yeah, I think it was some tournament in gold. I think the tournament name was Golden Sands, and
Right.
probably Siddhant was my roommate. I'm not sure. I forgot. I guess.
Yeah. With
I like this pen already. I like this. He
Yeah.
doesn't remember exactly what the story is. He doesn't know. So I can relate to this very much. Yeah.
Magesh, how many stories like this you have?
Well, I can come back to the same thing. I don't remember. There are quite a few going around in the chess world, I think. But yeah,
Share-
not anything.
I know there are many funny stories where you are involved personally. Can you share any one of them? Choice is yours. I know the list is very long.
Well, I think you were talking about one of those stories, about my cycle thing, right? I think you
Yeah.
in other stream.
Yeah.
When I think probably 10, 15 years ago, that story was probably going around a lot.
Uh-huh.
So maybe I can share that. So I was I was in 8th grade or something, and I had this brand new bike. I had special gear and this and that. My father had gifted it to my brother.
Right.
So I was very happy about it, excited about it, driving that around. And I was going out with a friend, and then I dropped him at his house, and then I said bye, and I started riding back. And suddenly 2 guys appear behind me. They start riding really close, but I'm just continuing and going through, and nothing special was happening. Sorry, yeah. And then at some point we went through like a dark area, and then they kind of jumped in front of me and stopped me.
Okay.
And then they started like, the friend you're talking to, I need to know his address. I said, why? His brother is creating a lot of problems. And I know for a fact his friend had only a sister. So I was first confused. I was like, okay, what brother are they talking about? Maybe he has a brother, I don't know about this. So I said, but I don't want to show the house or anything like that. Then they're like, one guy walks in front and says, starts like getting a threatening pose. The other guy starts saying, don't hit the kid or something like that, right? And they're playing drama, and I get scared, of course. Then we're kind of talking, and then the one guy comes in. I just got out of my bike, and the other guy came in, sat on the bike, and said, let's go. Right? I mean, like, the conversation kind of abruptly ended. and that guy just took off, and the other guy was standing with me. So he said, "Let's go. You come with me." Right?
Okay.
He's going to go in front, and I'll take you. Now, at this point, he took me through really crowded areas. I could have yelled. I could have done so many things. But this whole time, the funniest thing was I still didn't realize I was getting robbed. I knew something was very fishy. I was like,
You kept your cool. You were cool still.
I was thinking. I was definitely concerned because things didn't add up.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like I had to, I could call for help or something because it went through normal roads and other things.
Mm-hmm.
So they go. At some point, the guy in front vanishes. I cannot see him. He goes really fast, right? So after a point, this guy stops the bike and says, "Get down." So I got down, and then he just left. So
this is the funniest robbery I've ever heard.
Well, my friends say this is not a robbery. You basically donated your bike. They probably got this in the easiest possible way. But the last part is what actually I think made the story a little funny, is because I actually walked to my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept walking. It took me about 15 minutes to walk to my friend's house. And this whole time I was still having some hope that they'll be waiting there. And then when I got really close to my friend's house, that's when I realized they actually don't know his house. I was supposed to show his house. And then, of course, I started crying. And my brother had a very, very funny question. Like, I was crying and this is a lot of drama, right? I didn't want to go home. I was so scared.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new bike, I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a friend's house and my friend's dad took me, consoled me and brought me home. And everyone's like trying to console me because I'm like so unhappy. I lost my bike and everything. And my brother came to me very quietly and said, "How much did you sell the bike for?" He's like, "I'm not buying the story. You can maybe trick our parents with this. Just tell me how much you bought it. I don't want any money. How much you sold it for. That's all I need to know." And this became the famous cycle story after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What are your default openings? What do you play against E4, Magesh?
I played E4, E5 for all my life now, I guess. Yeah. Now, I don't remember anything else. Maybe I played French very briefly and I stopped, and you are one of the reasons.
I am one of the reasons.
Well, yes. If I remember right, I lost a game very quickly in like 20-25 moves against you. I don't remember where.
Sivakashi probably, National Junior. Could be.
Somewhere, one of the like knight d2, f6, f4 line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sivakashi, 99.
So the funny thing was, right, I think I was playing French and the same line from both sides at that point. Mm-hmm. And I would lose a game as white. And then when I played your game, if I remember right, I was coming there a little bit more, enthusiastic about it because, black has some ideas or something. And then I lost very quickly as soon as black has well. And that's when I thought, okay, maybe this is not working for me. I'm losing this either side.
Sorry for doing this. It was not intentional. Prag, how about you? What do you play against E4?
I play E4, E5, and sometimes I played Karuana. I also play Sicilian Classical. I played against you, and I played Sveshnikov and Paulson.
Okay, lot of lines. Diptayan, I know. Yeah, it's E4, E5, and Karuana very recently.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it like all of you are very solid? Yeah.
I would say a little bit about me. I don't know. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. What's going on in chat? What a robbery. I know one story where you'll be waiting for one cycle, okay? Padmini says, Magesh Anna brother has got great sense of humor. Yeah, that's true. And as white, are you any of your E4 player?
Yeah, I still play E4.
I still play E4. Oh, so only Diptayan doesn't play E4, yeah? He's Catalan.
Well, I try to avoid because obviously I am not following. I mean, even when I was playing very seriously, I was not following that much theory. But now it's I go for the lazy options where I can just keep making moves without knowing theory.
Yeah, I know, Magesh. By the way, I mean, you guys were probably okay. I for sure not playing, but I don't even think some of you were born. When were you born, Prag? Which year? What is your birthday?
2005.
2005. And Diptayan?
1998.
98. So I think this picture today Magesh had sent me. It is not from here. I knew him, I think, probably a little bit before. Where is this picture taken? I could never remember. I know this is Satya. That's me. There is Magesh, and this is Abhay Karnataki, right? If I remember.
Karnataka.
Yeah.
And this was Talaseri.
And which year
In,
was
uh,
that?
97 or 96, I don't remember exactly. Probably 97.
Okay. So basically, none of them were born.
Oh wait, what year did Diptayan say was 98?
98. Diptayan was born in 98. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely, not born at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, I used to wear that tie. Yeah? I don't know if you remember. Yeah?
I very much remember. You used to come always like very properly dressed suit, and back then this was not very common.
Well, actually, it was just a try. I was running around too much during the games, and my family, they thought about what can we do, and then they set me up with this tie. And in the heat of everything in Mumbai, I remember that we were playing the nationals under 14 or something. It was so hot, and I'd be sitting here with my tie, and
They really tied you up, yeah.
they did, yeah.
Yeah. And Magesh, at some point, you kind of stopped playing chess, and you went to US, and then you became GM literally when you are not trying to become GM anymore, right? If I may say so.
Yeah, actually, in some sense, yes, because I kind of decided at that point I'm just going to probably switch careers and study and move on. And yeah, that's when I actually became a GM.
All right.
Because I got a scholarship in UT Dallas after my high school. So I came to study computer science. So I did my bachelor's and master's in computer science.
Right.
But moving to US was like the big decision that you're like, at that point I was very serious about playing chess. But I had already stagnated for 3-4 years, and my rating was kind of stuck. So I felt like, okay, I didn't have the breakthrough that I needed if I wanted to keep playing chess. I didn't have that. So at that point, I thought, okay, I'll just move on, get my degree and all those things. And when I came to US in the next 2 years, somehow it all magically happened.
Right. Okay, we have got some interesting question. Antorik Bhaduri is asking, can you ask them what were their memories of best birthdays while playing a tournament? Very interesting. What do you remember? Okay, Prag, what do you remember? Playing on your birthday, a tournament game.
Oh yeah, I started playing on my birthday from 2014 to 2019. So continuous 6 years I played, and I think my memorable one was 2017 because I became 2500 at that point. It was on my birthday. Yeah.
You became what? Sorry.
2500.
2500 on your birthday.
Nice.
Dipta, and you?
In 2016, I guess I scored a norm around my birthday. It was in Greece, and after the tournament, it was the last tournament of the circuit, and we brought some cakes and pizzas after the tournament was over.
Lovely. How about you, Magesh?
I have Barcelona is one of the tournament I've done well. And,
Barcelona is Spain, yeah?
Yeah, in Spain. I won something. I don't know if I actually won the game that day, but I won the tournament that day or something like that. So I remember having a nice birthday celebration. Actually, Anu was there. She had a nice thing. So I remember something like that. And I also remember another game in Sivakasi Nationals against Nilatpur.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's nothing that I can say that can be a problem for you because I've never defeated you ever in my life, if I remember, right? We have played a gazillion games. And you are, I am your, what do they say that? I forgot the term.
I don't want to get into.
I think they say customer. Yeah, I am your customer. So I have, but so this was Nilatpal, and it was in Sivakasi Nationals. I believe I really messed up out of the opening in French, and I managed to beat him. So
yeah, well, you messing up in the opening is not something new. Yeah, it's not it's
not
a
at all. Yes.
I know, Magesh, at some point when you went to US and then, you became GM, and I remember you played some tournament, you won 3 points margin, yeah?
This was, I don't know 3 points exactly, but yeah, I had like a huge one. This was a UTD Invitational GM tournament. So it was a close tournament. I actually won 2 tournaments like that. One was in Canada and one was this. I have these streaks. Sometimes I'm playing really bad. Sometimes I'm playing really good. So I really don't know. Yeah. So the same tournament, you won't believe it. So I win with this tournament by 3 points or something like this. Crazy. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why I'm winning. The next year I went to that tournament. I scored 2.5 out of 11.
Yeah.
I was like the champion scoring 2.5. I mean, I have these amazing streaks which I don't really understand. So
Yeah.
but if I win, it's fun.
Meanwhile, in the chat, somebody asked, I think he joined just now, and he said, whose birthday it is, and Padmini goes, it is mine. And she is taking all the wishes. Okay, for those who joined late or who joined now, just to say that today is birthday of all 3 of them. Not mine, but Magesh, Prag, and Diptayan. All of them were born on 10th August. Right. Oh, Diptayan has a very cute and gentle smile. Very natural smile indeed.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
He does look like the very cool and calm type.
Yeah, he's very cool and calm type.
Praggnanandhaa, like you said, he looks very calm, but he looks like he might be up to mischief.
Yeah. Today, by the way, Prag, you have been sabotaged very badly today. I mean, I have got so many videos and photos of yours, and now you are also frozen. You have been betrayed, man. But I'm not going to show any of this. But I got some amazing photos which I cannot show. But I'll send you. In Yes, go on. Prag is frozen probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prag's.
Sorry, I think there is some internet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, now it's better.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
while Prag tries to fix his internet connection, Magesh, you are also running a academy,
Yeah,
sort of, right, in
yes,
US?
Yeah. We run a chess academy called Kings and Queens Chess Academy.
Yeah.
And it basically started as a regular teaching and then became full-time and then became a business. So
Right.
it's slow and gradual thing. But mostly, the chess culture here is very different. So
Yeah.
mostly kids who are starting and, playing chess leisurely. We do have serious players, but they're a very small percentage of players. Yeah.
Yeah. You have serious players and some cool coaches. I have been to his academy. I have also, like myself and Hari, we went there. I have stayed in his house. We had fun. We taught their students also a bit. And they can be really cool. Look at this.
Yeah, it was. This is our Halloween.
Yeah. That's Anuprita, by the way. Our childhood friend also.
The Supergirl against Shark match.
Yeah.
But I remember your visit. Yeah, you and Hari visiting. That was actually really, really nice. I remember that advanced camp. In fact, Abhimanyu was in that camp, and
yes.
I remember the funny story. Maybe you can tell that story, right? I mean, Abhimanyu Mishra is the youngest I am now, but Surya, when he was teaching, do you remember that story where he was talking about the answers?
What was it? No, remind me.
So basically, what happened is you came out laughing. You said he was the youngest by far in that camp. Yeah,
Okay.
so all of these guys are much older. So then at some point in the camp, Abhimanyu is giving some answer, and the guy next to him says he's looking at my answer.
Okay.
Right? And then he's accusing Abhimanyu of looking at his own the other guy's answer, and then you call him out, and he says, "I was definitely not looking at his answer. I was looking at his answer." No. And then you came out laughing, saying, "This kid is so funny."
Fair enough. All right. I want to go through some of your games. So I picked 3 wins. Hang on. Let's try to get there. Okay, we can start with.
By the way, my game against Praggnanandhaa is quite famous with my students.
My game with Prag is famous.
My game with Praggnanandhaa is quite famous with my students. because
The
it,
rook trap.
yes, it ended up on YouTube saying how to trap a GM's rook or something like that. And of course, my students are extremely happy. Yeah? They come to class, they giggle around saying, and, and I'm like, okay, this is a secret. Nobody needs to know about this. My so yeah, it's very popular. Thanks, Praggnanandhaa.
So, how many games you have? How many classical games you have played amongst each other?
I don't know if I played Diptayan. Have we
Yeah,
played?
I played against you in Commonwealth 2008 first round.
Oh, we did? I don't remember. I
Yeah,
didn't even remember. What happened?
I lost.
Oh, okay. So,
It was Nagpur, I guess.
oh
Nagpur.
yeah, it was like Commonwealth. I remember. I just didn't remember
Yeah.
that we actually played there.
And
Okay, many questions.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, somebody asks, at the age of 19, can we start a chess career? Okay, I see Arvind already answered it. Arvind, thank you. What else? Varat Kulkarni is asking, can you ask Diptayan about his most favorite opening with white and most favorite defense with black? Well, most favorite opening for Diptayan is Catalan. I don't even need to ask him. And for black, I don't know if it will be Berlin or Caro-Kann or what he will say. What is your favorite
it's,
opening? What?
it's I guess, Braid.
Brayer, yeah. Speak of Nagpur and I am back. Divya says, I don't know where Nagpur was going on.
This Commonwealth was held in Nagpur 2008.
Commonwealth Nagpur. 2008 Commonwealth Nagpur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one which Nigel won.
Yeah.
I think.
Then I also played. I was second there. Like
Yeah,
I came
think,
second. I came second. Whenever I say I was second, people keep asking me, who's second you were? No, I played there. I came second there. There was this funny story at some point. I think it happened with... I think first it happened with... probably with Padmini. So she is saying she played a tournament in Hyderabad. Padmini can rectify me if I am wrong. And she was like, this ONGC Cup, yes, I played, it was in Hyderabad. Did you also play there? I'm like, what are you talking, man? I won that tournament. It was this ONGC international tournament I won. So you play a tournament, you don't even know who won it. Then I went to, after a few months, I met Harika. And jokingly I said, this happened and there was this Hyderabad tournament, this ONGC Cup. Before I could start my story, she is like, I remember, I played this tournament. You also played there, kya? I'm like, what, guys?
Like, what does a man have to do other than winning a tournament?
Yeah, and still you don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, Nagpur, I also played a couple of times actually. There was also a national championship in Nagpur. I don't remember if you played there or not.
I played national A. That was my only national A. Unfortunately, I don't know who won that.
Probably didn't. I didn't. I didn't win in Nagpur. No.
Oh, okay. Who won in Nagpur? This is 2002 or something like that, right? I think.
Yes.
If I remember right.
Sashi probably. I think it was Sashi.
Sashi.
I think it was Sashi.
That was my only national A. Yeah.
Okay. Padmini is saying, I don't remember you gangs in Nagpur either. Yes. Thank you. But okay, Nagpur I can understand. Oh, Nagpur Commonwealth also she doesn't remember me. I was playing on, I think, second board last round against Abhijit Kunte and Nigel was playing on top board against Arun Prasad. I'll not get to the story. Let's not get into trouble.
I'll also refrain from it.
Yeah. There has been a lot of story about that, but yeah. Instead, let us see this game.
I remember a funny thing from Nagpur Commonwealth. So this is the only time I was called out for the pants that I was wearing to the tournament. The tournament organizer called me. If I remember right, I was wearing one of those camouflage military type of pants. Yeah,
okay.
And they were 3/4, so it didn't go all the way to the. So I was called out, and when I walked in, they were saying that for. Like, I don't know exactly what the terms are, but the dress code apparently didn't go well. I was like, really? I cannot wear this. It was the only time I was ever called out for my pants. So.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, it looks like Padmini managed to convince the chat that it is her birthday and people are going like it is her birthday. Okay.
Nice.
Prag, so this is Isle of Man 2016, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which round was this, by the way? Last
This
round.
last.
Last round.
Yeah.
Wow, 18 moves.
Yeah, 18 moves he killed. What were you intending? Like King's Indian setup, or do you play King's Indian or something?
Yeah, I play King's Indian. I played Grandfell before.
Uh-huh.
I think I wanted to play Grandfell. That's what I played. Okay, I had no idea at that point.
You don't
I
know
think
this land?
I mean, that point I didn't know anything.
Okay.
I'm not sure even if I prepare anything or not
Yeah.
for the game.
But yeah, this whole setup is very risky for white in general. I remember
Yeah.
I have played few games from white side like this. This I have played a couple of times. I don't
95.
remember I think it's 95 here, and then yeah, somewhere H4 happens, something like
Yeah.
this. Oh, thank you, Arvind, in the chat. Meanwhile, about my age. Thank you. I don't look like 60 still. I mean, I look like somewhere around 55, I believe. Yeah. Oh, now
Divya is correcting at 62. She's saying you're 62.
Divya is saying it is 62.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to correct.
That's true. That's true. And somebody also wished me for happy birthday. Guys, it's not Padmini Round's birthday. It's Surya Shekhar Ganguly's birthday. Yes, Kiran. Thank you so much. Would I get some present also? Oh no, I forgot to turn on the super chat. I cannot even get present now. Anyways, I can give my bank account or something. You guys can Paytm me probably some present. Okay, so knight c6 f3.
Yeah. Okay, the only thing I remember in this line was I was playing some bullet or 10+1 with Aravindana in Chess Gurukul, and I think we played this line.
Okay.
You know, just playing it fast.
Yeah, so that's the way of practicing, Magesh, in case you are too old to understand what is 10+1. What is 10+1? Tell me, Magesh. What do you know about 10+1?
Well, 10 minutes plus 1 second. That's all I know. Is there anything else I need to know?
Exactly. That's what I used to believe. No, look how he is laughing. It is
Really?
It is 10 second plus 1 second.
What? 10 plus 1 is 10 second plus 1 second?
Correct.
Oh, wow.
And all these kids, Nihal, Prag, Divya, then Ronak, they're all master of this. And even this is not enough. Yeah, sometimes they'll play 6 seconds.
How do you play move? I mean, I feel like I'm slow in 3 minutes. I get into time trouble and lose.
Yeah, when we have 1 minute, we feel like there is time pressure. Yeah, they start with 10 plus 1. So basically, what Prag is trying to say is this particular opening, he had some practice. He played some 10 plus 1, that is 10 second plus 1 second. That is his practice for this opening. Thank you. Thanks, Prag. So, okay, you played this with Arvind, yeah, in 10 plus 1.
Yeah, it was in DC5.
It was
I
DC5
don't even
here.
remember that. Yeah, I think at that point I was remembering something like this was.
Okay.
Now I don't even remember that one.
All right. Do you also find some deep ideas in 10 plus 1 second?
I don't think so.
Okay.
For now, I don't remember anything.
All right. C4. I like C4 actually. Very nice. Somehow intuitively it feels like black is faster here.
Yeah.
So what? Take is just rook b8 first or just rook b8,
Oh, I don't get in some queen picture.
Yeah. So he took ed5, knight b4. I mean, already this position looks completely gone for white.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just 11 moves and a classical game, and Alex Bachman is like 26-45. And Prag was 24-42 when this game happened.
I remember showing this game to my students. Yes, I mean this is quite impressive. Yeah, to beat someone like with black pieces in like 18 moves is
Yeah, yeah,
not.
absolutely. And okay, if not knight takes d5, I also don't see what else can be done.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Divya in the chat, she says that I'm sure one of the most famous invention, second move Rook G1. That is, she's talking about Arvind's invention of knight f3, knight f6, Rook G1. And she says, and I believe it came from 10 plus 1. Very much possible. Actually, if you, Divya, if you would have not said this, I could also imagine that Arvind was playing a classical game and after knight f3, knight f6, he just touched the rook. So I would have also bought that.
Could call the touch move. Huh?
Yeah.
But knight f3, knight f6, rook g1, he has actually played in classical?
He played this in a Commonwealth game last round against some 2300 and he won that game.
Wow.
And later in the game, he played knight c3, same game. Then he wanted to play rook b1 to play b4 because the g4 did not work. And at some point, he explains to me that, gangs, I did not play rook b1 because then I thought I'll get b4, but which side I will castle?
Well, very, very important point. Yeah.
Okay, some guy called Perfect Spark is asking me, Surya Shekhar Ganguly, do you remember Jonathan Uhtred from 1999 Commonwealth? No, I don't remember by the name. Have I played with him? I don't remember. Okay, back to the game. So queen takes d5. Why didn't he play knight c3 here?
Yeah, I think it should just confirm, but still, I think it's just
Yeah,
worse for him.
yeah. I mean, it was still better for sure.
Just become a 6 or something.
Yeah. But yeah, this knight a3 is completely suicidal.
Yeah, knight c7 also there's queen b7 c3.
Ah, that is the trick. That's nice. That's very nice. So he played. Someone is saying he was part of Indian team. How can Jonathan Uhtred could be part of Indian team? I don't remember. Do you remember, Magesh?
That name doesn't ring a bell, no.
It really doesn't ring a bell, that's true. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Okay. So, where were we? So, in the game, it was bc3. And this is going. It was like really a short walk. And resign.
It's already
18 moves and bye-bye. So what happens? So c4 is what? Knight b4
Knight
check.
b4.
Yeah. And some check and somehow mate. Okay. Wonderful.
Excellent game, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is what we have. This is Diptayan Shochko from Bangkok Olympiad. Diptayan, this is the Olympiad. Bangkok Olympiad. What am I saying? Bangkok Open. This is the Bangkok Open that I also played, right?
Yeah, this is the one you won.
This is the one I won,
So
or
you-
this is the one I played and.
No.
This is the
No,
one
this is
I
the
won.
one you won. Yeah, this is the one where you played Petrov 95 Queen E2 in the last round.
Are you? But that I did not win. That I did not win because of you, Ditan. I did not win because of you.
Yeah, I lost.
I will tell you why. Because on top board, I am playing against Wang Hao, who is leading by half a point or 1 point. He is leading by I think 1 point or half point, whatever. So I have to beat him. On top board, I play Wang Hao. I win a game. Now I am completely sure that I am winning. And Diptayan needs a draw to make a GM norm. He is white with Nigel shot. And okay, I trust Diptayan is very solid. And this is the game he loses and Nigel becomes champion. But okay, at least no hard feelings because at least you remember that I played in that tournament. People do not remember me.
I was also there in Bangkok, but okay, I played. I
Oh,
was,
in this 2015 Bangkok, you also played, yeah?
yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
I should have just gone for the cat line in the last one.
Mayur is saying, yeah, Jonathan Uttred is from Bangalore, Karnataka, born in 1985, son of M. Uttred. Jonathan was one of the best players of his group, and he did not do well in several nationals. I am pretty sure I'll remember by the face. Just the name doesn't sound ring a bell. Like for instance, there were many players during that time who never played. Magesh, you must be knowing, yeah. Like let's say Lenin or Mohan Ram or K. Dwarak. I remember.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I got some quick message and I lost the conversation. You're saying about who? Lenin? Oh, I remember Lenin and Mohan Ram. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there were also a player called K. Dwarak. There were many players, who used to play.
Yeah, Dwarak, interestingly, yeah, I met. I mean, he won one of the nationals. Dwarak is
Yes,
he also
yes.
won the national. I met him in. He lives in US. I met him in Ohio, like after several years. But I mean, we have not been in touch after that. But yeah. So many of those players. I mean, even I've got back in touch with lots of players. Some of them live here. Binish Bhatia
Binish,
lives here.
yeah, Binish. I met Karthik. Karthik I met in vacancy once. He lives in Netherlands.
He used to live there, but now he lives in Charlotte, very near us. I live in Raleigh, so he lives in very near, like 2.5 hours from here.
Yeah. All right. What is going on here in chat? Why is Divya Deshmukh writing Uno cards reverse at Surya Shekhar Ganguly? Divya, watch Ganguly singing or dancing videos to get depressed. Yeah. In the chat, it is going on. Divya is asking how to find novelty. If I get depressed, whether I'll be able to find novelty or not. So now Arvind is suggesting me. They are roasting me in chat, man. Watch Ganguly singing or dancing videos to get depressed. Why? What did Adiban do wrong in his life? I mean, you can watch his dancing or singing video, no? Okay, somebody is writing, he stopped playing professionally now. He was my coach for some time. Okay, good to know. Very good to know.
Yeah.
Very good to know. Alright, this is Diptayan's game. So, there is a funny thing, by the way. So, when I asked Diptayan, like, okay, I'm having another stream with David at 7 o'clock. So, I'll be able to show only one game of each of you. So, what game you can give? So, he had sent me some 3-4 games. He said, Surya, like all my games are very slow games. So, he had sent 3 games and 2 of them were very sharp, attacking, aggressive. Look at his choice of sentence. Yeah, he says, no, these other 2 games, by mistake I got attack. I had no other option.
He was literally forced to attack.
Yeah, he was feeling guilty. Yeah, like, okay, oh no, I got attack. Now I have to attack. Otherwise, I don't want to attack. Okay, Bangkok tournament, round 8. So, penultimate round.
Yeah, this is the penultimate round.
Yeah. And so Diptayan needed 1.5 out of last 2 games to make GM norm. He won this game, but as we said, last round he lost. But even back then, Diptayan's rating was 25-12. So he was already strong enough to become a Grandmaster. All preparation, I believe.
No, I didn't know this move order actually. This G5 and 94 first, I didn't know.
G5
Maybe
you
this is
cannot know.
not good because now White gets 92 without playing any.
We can check. There are 549 games played in G5, and Karyakin also played this in 2020 June. So yeah, Levon played.
No, here the problem is that White gets 92 without playing E3. In the next move.
That's true.
Usually White plays E3, then F3, then White needs some moves to play E4. But what I got in the game was like one move up or something.
Right. Yeah. Now if you play e3, it will transpose. Yeah, and here you get
Yes.
e4 directly. That's true. That's true.
This is, I think, is bad. Like the knight doesn't.
Knight doesn't belong here. Yeah, you would
Yeah,
probably go
maybe
something
d6,
like
knight
this.
d7. Yeah.
I like the way Diptayan punished here. Okay, a quick question to audience. Here it is white to play. Yeah, Harsh Mohan Singh is asking why you haven't turned on the super chats. Well, I forgot simply. Like I I normally keep it off when the the players from abroad when they are coming. Like David will be joining, and I simply forgot to have it on here. But okay, you can say whatever you want to say, and I'll read your chat anyways.
So I don't know the move. I guess I'm also trying to figure it out. So
Yeah. You both you and Prag can also say.
I saw the move.
You saw the move, so then Prag you cannot say. Every time this happens, I remember Ronak. He made a
Yeah.
he made a golden statement in my stream. So at some
what
point,
did he do?
no, at some point we were solving some position and chat was saying the correct moves while we were thinking, and I said, chat is usually right when chat they're saying the move, and he said, yeah, GMs are anyway useless. So you will see in chat every time it will be correct. Before we could think chat is like C5. We have majority,
Yeah,
C5.
C5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yes. So not so bad. If C5 is right,
yeah, C5 is good.
yeah. Not so useless.
Yeah. Yeah, now this knight is dominating completely. And his problem is he cannot castle also, yeah?
Yes, and the f5 square he can't somehow defend against the f5 square.
Yeah. And now again. Okay. White to play to the audience. This is also a typical Diptayan move. Megha Kaushal is asking Surya Shekhar Ganguly, sir, is this chess-based software? Yes, it is. Perfect Spark is asking Ganguly how to send links of his picture in chat. If you have Google, I mean, if it is in Google, it will be easy. You know what you can do? Just follow me in Insta and then send me his picture. Divya says G4.
It's because you said knight f5 is so important. I'm thinking bishop a6, but
Who said Durga Prasad Mahapatra? He is a coach of Alekan Chess Club. He says he also told that whenever he want to win, he played Dutch against D4. I don't know about whom they are talking about.
can we simply go knight f5 and queen a5 or something? Or bishop a6? I'm trying to see what.
Yeah, bishop a6 is correct. Bishop a6 is very typical
Thematic, huh?
thematic move. I don't know if I can do this. People are asking for super chats. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. I'll see if it works. Usually keeping it off.
What are super chats, by the way?
Basically, super chats are something where they can audience can send some money. It depends, like whatever they wish,
Oh,
and then their chat gets highlighted. Okay, so
Okay.
I kind of turned out the super chat. I don't know if it works if I turn it on during the stream, and also I have to remember to switch it off when David comes. So I don't know. Yes. Ronak told this in our stream that whenever Ronak has to win, then he plays Dutch. He bet Fabiano Caruana by playing Dutch. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, bishop a6 is the move. The point is this knight wants to get to f5, and the only challenge for this knight is actually this bishop. So if we don't play bishop a6, then sometime maybe this bishop will come and defend this particular square. So first Diptayan makes sure that he eliminates these bishops, so that when the knight will land on f5, there will be no piece to challenge. Okay, so take h5. Aditya Krishna, just when I said that super chat is something that where we can people can send money and the chat gets highlighted. Somebody writes super chat is when your trolled comment gets highlighted.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So finally the knight is landing here, and there is nothing to be done. So now I'm
The knight on
expecting.
d8.
Yeah, this knight is not going anywhere. This knight is just dead. Okay. Yeah, I like Diptayan's play here. Plus, he's changing this rook against this rook. But basically, he finds a weakness. He finds a new weakness, which is a7 pawn. So he first eliminates the rook and then goes for that pawn. Just out of curiosity, what happens for this?
Knight c4 maybe.
Knight c4. Or even queen a5, yeah? Queen a5 also looks
Yeah.
quite good. This also looks
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
This also looks good, yeah.
Yeah, the knight on d8 is just very bad. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, meanwhile somebody sent me the photo in Instagram. Yes, I recognize him. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now check is happening. Yeah, completely killed. Yeah, so if queen f5 then takes and this rook hangs. Beautiful game.
Yeah, I think very instructive.
Very
I see
instructive.
very instructive and very thematic.
Yeah.
I think the two games, two different nature, huh?
Yeah.
Very sharp, crushing victory by Prague and
Yeah.
beautiful position there by Diptayan. Very nice.
Yeah. Prag, are you usually playing like this, or you usually play very slow chess?
Depends.
Depends, yeah.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Prag is
It's
flexible.
ready.
Okay. This is Magesh against Adams. He wanted to show a different game, but I kind of insisted on this game. It is not every day we get to see Adams getting outplayed positionally. Meanwhile, somebody sends me super chat by saying yo yo yo. Okay, good. Yo yo yo. I don't even know what to respond, but yeah, okay. So Magesh, tell about this tournament, this particular tournament.
This was actually
Why is Seturaman saying 96 out of nowhere?
96. I mean, there was a game. I don't know which one. Not in this game. I don't believe I had any 96 in this game. Or maybe some other game he's referring to.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay.
So Yeah, this tournament I was a team tournament, so every game had to be Real Opus.
Okay.
So it was a Real Opus team tournament. It was a rapid tournament. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what town it was. Some south part of Spain. So yeah, I had this is the one I had a lot of adventurous trips to get to.
Right.
But I had some good games here, and yeah, my first game was against Adams, and I was super nervous, and probably I beat Adams and Caruana in one tournament. I was like extremely happy.
Yeah, and this is again when you took a break from chess. Like it was not you went to US, you took a break, and then again started playing, and then this tournament happened, right?
Well, this I would not call it a complete break. By now, I was kind of on and off, on and off. It's 2008. I graduated already.
Right.
So by now, I was kind of playing chess a little bit, traveling a little bit. But the thing is, I didn't want to call myself as a serious chess player because then immediately they'll put pressure on me, right? So I always had this image of saying I'm casually playing, so no pressure. Right? Nobody can ask me if I don't do well. It's like, oh, because only I casually play, so it doesn't matter.
By the way, Magesh, like you, Adams also his whole life he basically played e4, e5, yeah.
Oh yeah. I know
So
that. Actually, I didn't know that during the game. I had no idea. So I was happy after that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like one of the biggest expert of Spanish because he had it with both colors and he would play only this. Like white e4, e5, he's playing Spanish, and as black he always played e4, e5.
Yeah, that makes it special that I actually managed to win. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, two things. Yeah, one is, first of all, Sethu is saying probably I'm mixing. There was a fantastic game of Magesh Anna in Paulsen where he played 96. Before you answered that, Magesh, I kind of feel weird, like all of these kids and, Sethu and all, everybody calls me gangs. And then when we tour here, they're like, Magesh Anna. All right, go on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What is this game he's referring to?
Yeah. He's talking about my game against Jonathan Rosen. Yeah,
okay.
I mean, that's one of my favorite games, but it also has a really funny story. I found this amazing move by accident. So I play this piece sacrifice, and the game goes on like a fantastic win, very quick win. And Jonathan was very impressed. So at the end of the game, he was talking about it. And I kind of kept it cool, saying, yeah, of course I calculated these moves. In the game, actually, what happened was I sacrificed a piece and I missed his move. So when he actually played that move, I thought I'm lost. And then I think for a few minutes, I kind of tried to keep it cool. And then eventually I find a better move. And then I realized I'm actually winning. And then I just kind of kept that flow. Yeah, so accidental brilliancy, maybe something like that. Yeah.
Right. And Padmini is asking, how is it like to play theme tournament? Yeah, that's quite interesting. I never played a theme tournament.
It was fun because, I mean, I guess I was okay because I was playing Real Opus from both sides anyway, so it didn't really matter. I think it would have been much more interesting if I ended up playing a theme tournament of an opening that I didn't play. Yeah, so because this didn't seem that much different for me. Like you said, I just keep playing this anyways. So
Yeah. Divya says, oh, is it weird, sir? Surya Shekhar Ganguly Divyana. No, Divya, madam, Didi ji. It's fine. You can call whatever you want, but I would always prefer usual gangs or Surya. All right, let's look at the game.
I actually don't remember the whole game. It's been logged.
Okay, all theory?
I have no idea. I'm guessing it's... You can tell me if it was theory.
It's interesting, your decision, for those who have not seen, okay, first I'll show how Magesh played here. So takes. Magesh, there is a very interesting, I'm seeing the game right now, and this particular sequence, takes, queen d8, bishop d8, a4, I'm sure some of my moderators can give the link for audience to see later. It reminds me so much of Carlsen versus Grischuk from Shamkir. It's a fascinating game. I mean, after the show, I recommend everyone to see that game. Right now, we'll see this game. Meanwhile, some of my moderators probably, Setu, probably you can just give a Google link of this Magnus versus Grischuk game, because it's exactly same thing, where at a very like white had the center, and Magnus plays d-takes e5, changes the queen, and starts expanding on queen side. Yeah, Setu immediately. Setu we call Setu and Kidambi are Wikipedia of my chat. So any recent games that is for Setu. Anything happened till like before 1800 or somewhere in 1940s. That's for Kidambi. He remembers
Yeah.
all. Yeah, he will give reference in 1635. Greco played
I had-
this.
I had a stream with Kirambi yesterday, and we are just doing that. Like you said, I value that immensely. Huh? He just remembers these games and the stories. That's the fun part of seeing chess with him.
Yeah. They're very knowledgeable. Okay. I very strongly recommend to see that particular game, Carlsen Grischuk, for those who have not seen, but only after we have gone through this game. So knight f6, a5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw the game actually when it was played, and I wanted to try.
yeah, this whole idea, yeah, it just resembles so much that changing the queen and getting here. Yeah, Setu has already given the game. Thanks, Setu. Right. It's interesting because Adams is usually very good in such position.
Actually, I don't remember. At some point, I started getting comfortable. I was quite nervous because this was my first game. And also, I'm playing like someone like Adams. I was very, very nervous. But at some point, I started getting a little comfortable. I'm trying to remember exactly where. But I'm sure at this point, I was a little comfortable to say, okay, I can at least hold. I won't lose.
Yeah. Yeah, Rishi Mudra is asking Divya Deshmukh how old you are. Well, Divya is 23. So she cannot play junior anymore. I guess you felt pretty comfortable here, yeah, Magesh?
Yeah. I mean, I like two result positions usually because
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
yeah. No, but I guess the style, right? Some people like to play more aggressive. I mean, like have more attacking chances or winning chances. Yeah, I just simply like two result positions because I can safely keep pushing. Yeah.
Sure. I actually like your following move. Let's ask audience. White to play. What did Magesh play here?
By the way, Surya, I guess I have a camp starting at like probably in about 10 minutes or so. I'll have to push off.
Yeah, basically same for me. In another 10-15 minutes, I will also have to stop. So
You're starting, right?
I'm starting at 7. So
Nice, huh? So you're going back-to-back streams.
yeah.
Excellent.
So okay, f3. This is kind of nice. It just takes care of this square.
Yeah, Gautam Bala guessed F3, huh?
Yeah. So b6. Yeah, now pawn is gone. Yeah, and it's interesting. It's not this pawn that is gone, right?
Yeah, it's not this pawn. F7 is the one that's in trouble, if I remember right.
Yeah. And the main problem is after bishop g6, there is knight e8.
Yeah, this is when I started getting really nervous. I was like, okay, I'm actually up a pawn. I can win this one. So.
Yeah. Okay, bishop e7 is threatened.
I'm pretty sure my technique was not great after this. I don't remember, but
Slowly everything is threatened. I'm just thinking why you didn't take this pawn up, because rook e6 is just gets a tempo, yeah, because here it's rook a2. Sure. Prag, there is a chat for you. Meanwhile, you can write. Meanwhile, you can read that.
It's basically happy birthday. பிறந்தநாள் வாழ்த்துக்கள். Happy birthday in Tamil, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just happy birthday.
All
All the
right.
best for Olympiad.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So since no abusive language are used, I'll hide people those who are using those. Okay, good.
It went to the same clubship at some point, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Because okay, at some point he has to take, no, how this bishop doesn't have any
Yeah.
future. I actually quite liked your b4 move also because it sort of takes care, like when you will jump, there is no check.
Ambitions, right?
Yeah, b5 is a weird move. I did not understand this. But I mean, in general, I think white is already winning.
Yeah, it was pretty dangerous at that point, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, now it's just multiple points.
Yeah, now it's as they call, yeah, in chess, matter of technique. Rest of the game is not really difficult.
Yeah, not very. Yeah.
Yeah, and he resigned here. Wow. Amazing games. So yeah, we have roughly about 5 minutes, and then we'll wrap up the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all of you for joining and doing it on your birthday.
No, thanks for inviting us. I think this is fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was awesome. It was awesome. Somebody is saying that he's making a compilation of. Sorry.
Yeah, I think my internet is not good today.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Prug's internet is not good today. Yeah. Somebody is saying that he's writing some book and facts about them. So could you share some facts about all the GMs present here? Oh my God, this was going to be a very difficult job. There are so many. Maybe we have to do a separate stream for that. This is definitely not the stream to do it. And yeah, so what's the plan for the day, Magesh, for you?
So we're starting a camp. So we're doing a camp. In fact, Ramesh, Arun, Vishnu, and me, we four are doing a Grandmaster camp.
Oh wow!
So,
I was not aware about this. What is it?
Well, I mean, Arun keeps joking, saying that all the good things that we do, we try to keep it a secret.
So it's a secret camp, yeah. Like nobody gets there.
It's the great camp that we advertise secretly. So,
what is it? Tell us. No, if some people can they join? Do they have time to join now?
it's above 1500. Yeah, it's still possible. Maybe there are some slots still possible. Yeah, but yeah, it's absolutely possible. Yeah,
Wait.
It starts at 9 o'clock.
So
It
starts at what time?
in 15 minutes.
It starts in 15 minutes for players above 1500, and there are four.
USC.
There are 4 grandmasters. Okay, it is. Do you have the site? Can you just write the site here? So if somebody wants to.
Sure. I can put the site on chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good if somebody wants to join.
It's called Mastermind Camp, and we have been doing one camp each week. I mean, I like this format a little bit because you get to listen from 4 different GMs. Yeah, that's a different perspective.
So let's see. You are there. Another colleague of mine, Arun Prasad, is there. Vishnu, who is my personal trainer, he is there, and there is Ramesh also.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
So,
this will be great. So 2 links, guys. One is this. I want you to see, like in 15 minutes, the camp will start. And second is also, what is that? Setu had sent the link of Carlsen Grischuk game. That we can see. Okay, Gautam Bala says make him mod. I don't know whom we can make mod. Magesh is already a mod. Yeah.
oh yeah, I see the spanner next to my name.
Yes. Yeah. Diptayan is also a mod. So All right,
Nice.
awesome guys. Thanks a lot for joining and wish three of you happy birthday once again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Surya. Yeah. Who's in your next stream?
David Navara.
Oh, David Ora. You're continuing with him, yeah? So I
Yeah,
remember
just
seeing that.
today will be the last episode. So yeah, it's at 7 o'clock actually. I'll just show it right now. Yeah. So this is the today's episode. It will start at 7 o'clock. So in 45 minutes from now.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like I mentioned, you're inviting amazing players and then some young genius players. So I think I'm extremely happy to be a part of this.
Yeah. You fall in both. You fall in both, young and genius.
Oh no.
Okay.
But thanks.
I mean, many people are not. I actually want to do a stream just with you once, Magesh. That'll be.
My stories are entertainment enough, huh?
Yes. We'll not see any chess. We'll just talk and we'll have some fun stories. I know there are so many.
Well, yeah. I don't know if so many of these stories will be good for me to share, though. But it's fun. It's fun, yeah.
Yeah. Before you go, maybe it's a good time to read what Arvind wrote. It's kind of sweet. I don't know if Magesh Anna remembers it. I played against Magesh and Deepan Anna in a simul exhibition in Karaikudi when I was 9 years old. I had offered them draw, but they refused it. How dare you?
I remember the simul. I didn't know Arvind was part of that simul. Wow, I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All these kids grow up to be very strong GMs. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sethu says yes. Flight story was so epic. Okay, Magesh. I know you have to get going, but we'll have you on board one more day, and strictly no chess. We'll just go through different stories.
Stories, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a nice time ahead. Thanks a lot for joining.
Thanks again. Thank you everyone in the chat for the wishes. Yeah. Thank you, Diptayan and Prag. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining, and yeah, once again, don't miss this one. David will come at 7 o'clock. We'll see you all there. Oops, sorry, not this one. Yeah. Kidu is asking, sorry guys, was late. Did you discuss Magesh 2 night sack? No, Kidambi, no, we did not. You should have come earlier, then we could have. But maybe yeah, I'll probably do some other stream with Magesh, and then we can do. ऋषभ जायसवाल इज आस्किंग सूर्या प्लीज लर्न हिंदी. क्यों, मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ आराम से, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. जस्ट ऐसे ही मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे इंग्लिश पे ज़्यादा ऑडियंस है ना, लाइक काफ़ी इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस भी है, तो दैट्स व्हाई आई स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. बट आई हैव नथिंग टू, लाइक आई कैन स्पीक हिंदी. There's no problem with that. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys, and see you very soon. See you in like 40 minutes or so. Bye for now.